Imagine you're walking under the blazing sun on a hot summer afternoon. Everything feels normal until suddenly the sky goes dark. Not like a sunset, not like a solar eclipse. In an instant, the brightest object in our solar system is gone. The sun has completely vanished. What would happen if the sun disappeared for exactly 5 minutes? Surprisingly, nothing would happen at first. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. That means even if the sun vanished right now, the last rays of sunlight would still be racing through space toward us. The sky would remain blue. The air would still feel warm. And billions of people would have no idea that an unprecedented cosmic disaster was already underway. Then, the moment arrives. Exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds later, the final photons from the sun reach Earth and then disappear. Instantly, daylight vanishes. The sky turns pitch black. Stars suddenly become visible in the middle of the day. Planets that are normally hidden by sunlight appear across the dark heavens. For a few seconds, the entire world falls into confusion. People everywhere look up in disbelief. Social media explodes. Television broadcasts are interrupted. Emergency systems are activated. Millions begin to wonder if this is the end of the world. But something even stranger is happening beyond human sight. When the sun disappears, its gravitational influence disappears as well. Earth is no longer being held in its familiar orbit. Instead of circling the sun, our planet begins moving in a straight line through space at nearly 30 kilometers per second. Yet no one would feel it. Nobody would be thrown into the air. No giant earthquakes would shake the planet. Earth, its atmosphere, and everything on it are all moving together. For those 5 minutes, the temperature of Earth would barely change. The oceans and atmosphere contain enormous amounts of stored heat, enough to keep the planet warm for a short period of time. The real threat wouldn't be freezing temperatures. It would be the darkness, and the terrifying realization that nobody knows what happens next. Then, exactly 5 minutes later, the impossible happens once again. The sun suddenly returns. Light floods the planet. The blue sky reappears. The stars vanish from view. Life seems normal again. But scientists quickly discover that Earth is no longer exactly where it was before. During those 5 minutes, our planet drifted slightly away from its original orbit. The change would be small, but measurable. Earth would likely settle into a slightly different orbit around the sun. Not enough to destroy life, but enough to remind us how fragile our place in the cosmos truly is. Humanity survives. There is no ice age, no apocalypse, no extinction event. Yet those 5 minutes become the most terrifying moments in human history, because they reveal a truth we rarely think about. Every city, every ocean, every forest, and every human civilization depends entirely on a star located nearly 150 million kilometers away. Just 5 minutes without it would be enough to send the entire world into panic. But here's the truly frightening question. What if the sun didn't come back after 5 minutes? How long do you think humanity could survive before Earth became a frozen, lifeless world? Let us know in the comments.